So we got another piece of information that I didn't even know about. So TFcon's exclusive Maestro G2 Maestro. Already we talked about it. Incredible figure. Probably going to be one of the most amazing figures this year, if not the most amazing figure of TFcon 2018 Toronto. But there's actually another secret about it that's really cool that we didn't talk about. So on the back of the Generation 2 packaging, the Generation 2 homages continue in like the cross-selling and everything like that. And in this case, it might be, this I can't confirm, I don't know myself, it's not me, dancing around the fence here or beating around the bush. I legitimately don't know if these are happening. I don't know if this is done just to go, hey, we have to homage Generation 2 and always have cross-sale product on the back, let's just make up some stuff, or this is legitimate stuff that's coming down the pipes. But they put a whole bunch of special repainted characters on the back from some of MakeToys' other molds. So just to go through, for people that don't understand which characters these are trying to be
homaging or trying to get at.
So you got Micro X. Now, obviously, MakeToys has already done their own version of the reflector team and everything. So it's not so much that, is I think it's a black repaint of them, similar to the Stealth Special Ops version. Yeah. I could be wrong, because this is the only one out of all of these here that I have to explain pretty much and make sense of. But so we have that one. Not much really else that I could say about it. It's just, it's kind of like a darker black repaint. The next one we have after that is Fragment. Now, this is using their Hound mold. What is it homaging? So eHobby back in 2004 made this really cool repaint of Generation 1 Hound, and they were like, eHobby's always really good at like creating lore for Generation 1. So like, well, what do we do with Hound? What do we repaint him into? And they're like, well, why don't we like make him all brown and stuff? And we'll say that he's like an extra member of the Junkions. So there was a character called Detritus that was just like a brown and tan G1 Hound repaint. And it was just this eHobby exclusive in 2014. So it's essentially, it's that character. So it's Fragment. The next one we have here, Steel Eagle. I mean, just the name alone could probably give you an idea of who it is if you have fun with third-party names. But I mean, they took the Cybertron Meteor, aka Cybertron Starscream, Galaxy Force Starscream, and they repainted it into Metal Hawk. That's the whole thing: Steel Eagle, Metal Hawk. Just the simple names.
You sure it's not the that character from Mega Man X? I'm pretty sure it's that, right?
You're talking about, Storm Eagle. That would be another one. And then the last two, those ones kind of almost don't need any introduction. Yeah. It's their recent Masterpiece-esque Starscreams. Right now, if I forget what their third-party names were, but Corrosion and Solstorm, it's obviously Acid Storm and Sunstorm. So those, but we don't know if these will actually legitimately happen, or if this is just to have fun on the back of the packaging and give people something. Maybe they're doing it as a way to put their feelers out, where it's like, oh, hey, like if one of these things really excite people, maybe we'll do that one. So MakeToys, their jazz is going to be done through, I believe it's Chosen Prime's table.
Yeah.
So if you want to air your opinion and say, hey, you guys should really make X or Y, just be sure to let them know. Say like, you know what? I would really like it if you guys did that Steel Eagle. And then they could, tell MakeToys and go, hey, we got really good reception from this one. So that's one way to go about it. But yeah, these are really cool. Of the bunch, as much as I'm a huge Metal Hawk fan, I don't know. Like, I think
we did do an episode about how Metal Hawk doesn't really get a lot of toys.
Yeah, but
we did do that.
Even then, I find that this mold and that alt mode specifically, like the Terrajet kind of look for it, doesn't work for Metal Hawk. So it's more just them. Like, I think that's kind of reaching a little bit. It's like, hey, he's kind of a jet. Let's just give him Metal Hawk colors. where they could have given one of any other jet colors. So I'm not really feeling that one. Of all the bunch here, I actually like the Fragment. I like the Junkion homage. I own the original G11, and it was a fun little toy to expand that lore of the Junkions and stuff. So that's pretty cool. So that's the one I dig the most. But I mean, out of all of them, like, I mean, I want to hear which ones you like. But Wendell, who do you like?
There's a lot of good ones to choose from. I do like that mold for the Fragment. I have it, and I really, really do dig it.
There you go.
We do get a lot of Seeker jets.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Kind of like ho-hum on that.
Yeah.
But, more colors, can't knock them.
They sell.
I don't know,
sell.
maybe I kind of dig, I think I kind of dig the Steel Eagle. I think, like, out of all these kind of molds, it's the one mold that we don't see a lot of right now. I remember we were seeing it a lot after Energon, the oversized Starscream and all that kind of stuff, and it just kind of faded away a little bit. But
Meteor was a toy that almost didn't even happen at one point.
Exactly. So just to see it, just to put out the feelers again, just to, hey guys, this guy might happen, maybe yes, maybe no.
Yeah. So let us know what
Steel Eagle. Yeah.
So let us know what you think, and who you would like to see done.